the first thing we like to do is to ask our people, the Ndigbo in Rivers State, all these things we are hearing in the social media, are they true? That's what we came to find out. And so we would like you to address us. Maybe I'm sure you would have had your spokesperson, one person. We've discussed with the governor of Rivers State. We will let you know how we discussed. But we would first like to hear from you.
We have come to a family meeting. No matter our geographical divisions, we are intertwined. Some of us have our sisters living here. Some of those who come from Rivers State have their mothers from our place or their grandmothers. Some of our people from Igbo land have lived here so long that they know Rivers State more than our homeland. And therefore, because of the miscegenation, the intertwining ropes of fidelity and affinity that hold us together, we can never be witnesses to a disunity amongst us.
I will tell you people not to believe all the news you hear from the social media. Because majority of the news are lies. They do it in order to incite one section of the people against the other. So whatever they write in their social media, it is their business. What I will say is what we know. We won't come here to put petrol in the heart we are living, because we don't know the aim of the people writing all the things they are writing in the social media. What we want is peace in Rivers State. I have great respect for the governor. Since assumption of office, from his first time, he is an action governor. Otherwise, Mr. Project, as he is widely known and called, most Igbos here can attest to the fact that he is a good governor. Under his administration, Rivers State has been transformed into an overseas metropolis. Many roads have been dualized and streets expanded and tarred. Now we have flyovers all over in Port Harcourt. Governor Wike is a friend to the Igbos in Rivers State and also to other non-indigenous of other tribes in Rivers State. Under his administration, Igbo businesses have thrived in the state. Also, the Igbos have contributed to the development of Port Harcourt in many ways. Most edifices and high rises in Port Harcourt are owned by the Igbos, among other things. With the greatest respect, I plead to their excellencies, that is our governors from the southeast, the southeastern governors, and the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, to please advise our Igbo brothers here in Rivers State to be careful and not to be involved in anything that will constitute an abuse to the hospitality of the host communities.
I'm the governor of Rivers State. I hope you know that. I'm the governor of what? Rivers State. Today, the truth must be told. I must all hear that. Because part of the problem we have in this country, nobody wants to hear the truth. But you must hear it. You must hear it. No man would threaten me. We must tell ourselves the truth. I've told my brothers, the governors. I've told my boss, my leader, the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo. And I've spoken to all of them. The former Minister of Women Affairs, my fellow bencher, what is the problem? Do we have problem? Do you have problem with the state government? If any of you have any problem, stand. Rise now and say you have a problem with state government. But I will never allow criminals to operate in my state. I will not allow criminals to operate in my state. Nobody should give Igbo people a bad name. Igbos are very entrepreneurial. Igbos are very innovative. There cannot be Nigeria without Igbos. There cannot be Nigeria without Igbos. I have traveled everywhere in the north. There's nowhere I went to the north where you cannot find Igbo people. And so nobody should take Igbo people for granted. But that does not mean we must allow criminals to give us bad name. You must not allow it. Nobody in this state, including myself, can say we have no relationship with Igbos. It's a lie. It's a lie. Anybody who tells you that, say, wow. But how can we sit down and allow somebody who most of you even don't know, you've not seen. You've not even seen the person. The character was towel they put here. If he wear one black something, he say, oh, Okoloka. What did he say? What did he say? We have very intelligent people in Igbo land who can sit down and say this is how the Igbo race will go. And they do radio. Which radio? For who? Me? No. I don't agree. River State is a place that accommodates everybody. And we've been very peaceful. I will continue to accommodate everybody. We will continue to do that. When my brothers came to me, I said, look, I will never in my life, I wouldn't even hear it. Me, to go and kill Igbos. How? Kill Igbos, kill Nigeria. Kill Igbos, kill Nigeria. How will you kill them? How will you kill them? But as a governor of a state that is very peaceful, somebody has gone to kill 6 soldiers, burnt them, killed 4 policemen. One of the policemen that was killed was an Igbo man. They just cut his neck. When I went to see them, I saw his child, 6 months old. Now, somebody will be telling that child, hey, your father died. What offense did the man commit? That he came to serve Nigeria as a policeman. Because somebody, a criminal said, when he said a policeman, kill him. See a soldier, kill him. Did they write who is Igbo in the face? Did they write it or is it in their faces? The man have died. Look at that small child, 6 months. People quick to give Igbo bad name. One man, they are doing Yahoo. Contribute money. And they pay. Ndigbo, look, time has come. You must resist certain things. You must. Soldiers, you will know. Those who came to rig my election are which people? Huh? Now, I mean they give them command by? Child. On ourselves. There are stories you hear, you don't even listen to it at all. He says it's a lie. Me, I was sent soldier to go and kill Ndigbo. And you believe it? You believe it? people who came to rig my election, I'm not the one controlling them to go and kill those. When did I get the power? People know that I'm one governor that's never liked by the government of today. Is it not true? Now, let me give them command to go and kill the Igbos. But let me tell you, he who kills will also die. He who kills will also die. If you go and kill soldiers, this is my friend, I told his brother was from Major General. Jews too. Let him tell you, don't go and kill a soldier. Not only kill him, you go and burn a soldier. They don't need me. They don't even tell me. They will go to retaliate. And that is why we must be very careful in what we are doing. And in that retaliation, even though some people will go and die. Innocent people, for nothing. I will go and kill Igbo people in Igbo. But I will not kill Igbo people in Port Harcourt. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? The chairman of my party from Igbo, the chairman of my party is from Igbo. So if there's any one local government I must protect, it must be Igbo local government. So why will I go my own party chairman's local government? I'll go and destroy it to kill Ndigbo. How? How? I called you people here, and I called all the ethnic groups here. I called all of you. I called the Hausas. I called the Igbos. I called the Yorubas. I told the Hausa community, you people were here, they accused me of bringing down a mosque. A mosque that never existed. Never. They said, I brought down a mosque. A Rivers person even came out to say yes, that he was worshiping in that mosque. I mean, I can't understand. Something that was not even there. The man said, yes, he used to go there to worship. Until the chairman of Governor Forum, Dr. Fayemi came. He said, Che, why? Why? Why all this problem? Southeast people have very competent, able intellectuals that can be anything in this country. Anything. But Ndigbo, I can never, Rivers State will never fight Ndigbo. It's not possible. It's not possible. Don't allow our sons and daughters to come and tell lies to you. That brings me to the issue of Ikoku now. There are traders telling lies. Ikoku, I thought that it was owned or it is owned by my people, the Rebus people. I didn't know that they don't own the place. I called Austin. We have to remove and build a dream. He told me that, yes, he will find out from the owners. Unknown to me, they are not the owners. Owned by Ahuda family. Owned. Now, what's the problem? Somebody has gone and bought the place and wrote to me that, look, they want to go and take over there. I said, why? That place is owned by my people. He said, no, they bought it from Ahuda people. What's my business? Now, instead of them to tell you the truth, the now say, Governor, it's for Shinibo people from Ikoku. What is my business? Am I the one who bought it? I mean, you just carry rumor. Instead of you to go and negotiate with the man who bought the place, say, look, can you allow us to stay? You say it is me. I'm the one pursuing Igbo people. How can anybody say that? What's my business? But in any case too, if you go there, armed robbers, criminals, guns, you find there. So I have no business. But we must try to stop this propaganda. To sell falsehood to you that people are against Ndigbo. It's not correct. There are some say anybody who gets me, he will pay 100 million naira. Chai. I told him, I'm traveling very soon. I will announce the day I will travel. I will announce. Let them come. We will see who will run. Ndigbo, be assured. This place is your place. This place is your place. Be assured. The support you gave to me, I cannot abandon you. Since 2015, I have continuously appointed you into the cabinet. I have continuously appointed you to the cabinet. So if I hate you, why would I put the Executive Council where the decision is being taken? If we are plotting against Igbos in the Executive Council, that or no, won't you come and send it out to Igbo? Igbo should just relax. But obey the rules. Obey the... Tell your people, Rivers people will continue to live together with Igbos. We will continue to live together with Igbos. So, don't nobody come and tell you any story. I thank all of you. I thank all of you for coming. Stay calm. We'll work together.
We have your submissions here. By the way, you did not send any SOS message or messages to us. We read social media and that's why we came. It has to be on record. And we came as your brothers. We came as your leaders. We came as your mothers. And this is very important. Will we also go to Lagos? Will we go to Kano? And we also go to FCT. We can claim here as your leaders back home that all we read in the social medias from your own account are all lies. Because we did not come to verify your claims. You did not report to us. I have lived in Rivers State for a very long time. My 6 children out of 7 were all born here in Rivers State. We have never had any form of discrimination here. We've never had. And we must call, a spade a spade. It is very important. We have 11.5 million Igbos living in the north. We have 3 million Igbos that are voting age in Lagos State. Not to talk about other parts of this country. And somebody wants to start a war for us so that the Igbos will be slaughtered. During the Civil War, we lost 3 million Igbos. Most of them were killed when they were running away from the north back to southeast. Everywhere you go in this country, you see our infrastructure. Think about the percentage of infrastructure of Ndigbo in Lagos and in Abuja. Who brings war upon himself? Let me tell you something. We, Ndigbo, we do not support criminalities. Do not buy into any criminal that is from our side. We feel so free with our host communities. I find it very funny where somebody is going to be claiming that part of Benue State must descend into his territory. Part of Rivers State must descend into his territory. What sort of madness is that? Even if there is referendum, people must freely say where they want to belong to. You can't force them. No matter the history you have, you can't force people to belong to where you want them to belong. They want to belong to where they want to belong. Why I'm telling you this is that we should be wise not to support what is wrong. Let's go back and tell ourselves the truth. What is happening cannot be said to be for Ndigbo. Those people are not speaking for us. What are you agitating for? And you are destroying the properties of Ndigbo. Won't that tell you that they are looking for something else? They came to my state, the beautiful street light I had, beautiful infrastructure. You are destroying them. You are burning tires on the third road. Is it part of the agitation?
It's unfortunate that social media has become a source or a tool that will divide us rather than bring us together. The only thing social media lay maybe basically one code email more. Ile macha kwanya na social media. Egwete ishi nwa agbọghọbịa etiye la trouser nwoke. Emakwa ma ọ bụ nwoke ma ọ bụ nwanyị. I have experienced this before. Mgbe mere Python dance labia. Anokata in the social media. A day, that night, I thank God for his intervention, Lalaba, because I felt that the target was we were crying, we were praying and asking God to intervene. The social media, Ebido, Landa Hausa, Abatala, Warandami, Daga house to house, asking all males to come out and do the futa eboya. Mandi bolile gweremma gwerebe futa share. As they speak now, Loko Abawala la filling station to the mass. Luckily for me, all my friend did be opposite to filling station to the mass. Yana Okobola lelu too much. Yes, learn on a balcony, overlooking the filling station. Not even cigarette spark. No light anywhere. Every person above Talolo have 1 year for that side. And you ask yourself, what was the intention? Just to create panic and create a gap. Kahabia, maybe area, maybe other things. Who can go na achi log no sekunia because mitaware or kwawa. And whatever the outcome of that fracas in the kitchen, the casualties will be members of that family. There cannot be any victor in that kind of battle. But I advise us to be wary of where we pick our information. Some of the people in here on social media, some of them are but we rely on them. But as Ndigbo, I will ask us to please look at the kind of governor God has provided for us at this time in Rivers State. We couldn't have asked for a better person. When I came here, I was not in doubt about the safety, security, and the ability of Nyesom Wike to provide the ambience that will allow your businesses to flourish. No. If I doubt the capacity of Wike to protect you people, then I'm here. Even on my deathbed, I will know that Wike will not allow any harm to come upon you. He's not a coward. He has capacity. He has capacity.
My greatest worry as an Igbo man is what happens to us. We are the greatest travelers. Name anywhere in this world. And I was attending a meeting in Abuja once, and I was sitting next to a professor from the northern region. And he said to me that if the Igbos in Kanu collapse all their businesses and move it, that Kanu will collapse. I turned around, looked at him and said, are you an Hausa man telling me this? I said, yes. That if the Igbos remove their businesses, the place will collapse. Now, what am I trying to say? If we create problem in our own environment, in the southeast or wherever, what do you think will happen to our brothers and sisters in other parts of the country?
So what a child that was not born during the war will stay in London or America or wherever and start telling you this. And you people are believing. Every woman, go home. Hold your children. Hold your husbands. Hold your brothers. Hold your fathers. Because at the end of it, if there is war, if there is problem, it's the women that will suffer.
We have come today to reinforce a creation of God, a creation of affinity, of brotherhood, of cordiality between Ndigbo and not just River State, but the entire Niger Delta region. We have the same issues confronting us in this country. We have the same attitude to the solution of these issues. And I have not seen a more active fighter for this than the governor of River State. You have been fearless in championing the goals of the Southern and Middle Belt Leadership Forum. You have spoken out for restructuring. You have spoken out that justice must be done to everywhere. I have heard you say, we in Niger Delta have had president. Ndigbo should have president.
Wike kaigeso. Mone jeje mona na. Wike kaigeso. Wike.
So thank you very much.
And so let me, on behalf of our people, with the blessing of the chairman of the Rivers Traditional Rulers Council, the Amainabo for Pobo. Thank you, Mr. Governor, for the kind things you have done as testified by our brothers and sisters from our neighboring states who are resident here. We don't have a lot to add to what has been said. But let me reinforce what the President General, Chifuni Nwodo, has said. It is where you live that you worry about the roof when it is raining. Let us learn that nobody, no human being chose where to come from, because no human being chose his father or his mother. It is what you've grown up to see and accept that is the reality of your life. Every governor wants peace to govern well. Without peace, you can't govern. And so no governor welcomes any arrangement or situation that generates insecurity. And the people of River State have endorsed all the steps our governor took to ensure security of life and property.